Hey guys, it's Katie. Thanks for checking out my video. So this video is, hopefully you can tell from the title, my top 10 game-changing products of 2018. So everybody and their sister on YouTube are doing their best of 2018, their 2018 favorites, best in beauty, their beauty superlatives, and okay, I love those videos. I do. I've been watching them all. And then I'm like noticing that I'm adding all these products to like my wish list at Sephora or Ulta or whatever. And I was like, guys, this is too many favorites. I cannot be watching all of these and thinking I need to buy all of these products. And as I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what? Obviously what one person's favorite product is not going to be everybody else's favorite product. Now there are some standout products that are repeated throughout lots of people's videos, but it obviously comes down to personal preference, what you're looking for. Did I say that weird? Preference? So yeah, what you're looking for in an item, and it comes down to your skin type, whether you have acne, whether you have redness, whether you have texture, you're dry, you're oily, you have wrinkles and fine lines, like everything is so personal. And I just wanted to come up with 10 products that I feel like changed the makeup game for me in 2018. I know a lot of people keep their videos exclusive to products that came out in 2018. That's not the case for me because I think it's just obviously normal to discover products that didn't necessarily come out that year, but you may have just tried them that year or retried them that year and really liked them. So these are my best 10 of 2018. So let's just get started. Okay, so the first product is, what should I go with? Okay, the Urban Decay Chill Setting Spray. So this is in the old packaging. It has lines on it because it was part of a project pan. It is completely gone. Like, nothing even sprays from it anymore. I know the cult favorite is the Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray, but I love this chill one. I will repurchase it once I'm done with my other setting sprays. It just feels so good. It's cooling and hydrating on your skin, melts your makeup together, and it just feels really good. So that is my first favorite. And obviously I would recommend all these products, but again, it's up to what you think would be good for your skin. Okay, the next product is something not a lot of people talk about, and I know the brow game was strong in 2018. I've never been that into brows, and I like mention this almost in every video, but I went through chemotherapy last year. I lost a ton of my eyebrows, my lashes, all my hair on my head. So brows were not that important to me for the longest time because I didn't have much of a brow. But what I do like using is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. This is just really easy to apply. I know I have it somewhere. A lot of people like the Essence, is it Gimme Brow? Hold on. Make Me Brow. The Essence Make Me Brow. And I also have that, but I will show you the difference in like the applicators. So obviously, so the one over here is the NYX one, and then this one is the Essence Make Me Brow. Obviously this one is bigger than NYX one, but I like it because the brush strokes on it are actually closer together. So I feel like it really hits each individual hair and kind of just coats it and spreads it out, and just, I don't know, it just fills your brows in. And I think the actual formula is a lot less like clumpy. Oh my gosh, I just put the NYX wand in the Essence container. I'm the dumb, I can't, so dense sometimes. But I just feel like the Essence one kind of can clump a little bit, and I never have that issue with the NYX one. And again, this is under $10. I know this one is like maybe $3, but I just and everyone talks about the Essence one, but the NYX Try it out, guys. It's the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. I have the one in brunette. I could probably even go a little bit darker, but I just think it works better on my brows than the Make Me Brow. So that's another favorite. Favorite foundation of life for me until something better comes along is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. The Lumi in the pump is really good as well. I just really like this cushion one, and I know the cushion foundation was kind of like a thing, like a trend for a while, but it's just, I find that this foundation is so easy to apply, and I use the little applicator that comes with it that is no longer in here right now. But I just use it and pat it on my face. It's such a natural skin looking foundation, but it still covers and evens out your skin tone. It's also, it has that Lumi effect to it. It just looks so good. There'll be times I'll be at work and I'll go like to the bathroom in the middle of the day and I look at my skin and I'm just like, whoa, does it really still look this good right now? And I just ordered 3 more of these because they were on sale and I love it. I love it. I wish it came with a full ounce like most foundations, but this is so good. My mom loves it too. It just gives a natural radiance to the skin. So cannot say enough good things about this foundation. The next product I have is another foundation, and it is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. This should be no surprise. I have it in multiple shades. Again, nice squeezy tube pump, pretty medium to full coverage, a natural slight dewy finish. I have dry skin right now, so it's not as dewy, but in the summertime it's a pretty dewy foundation. I like it. Has SPF in it, good coverage. I use it with a brush, with a sponge. It's good. There's a reason everybody loves this and everybody has it in their collection. Really good. Next is, this is definitely a game-changing product. It has transformed my skin, and when I don't use it, I can tell that it's the thing missing in my skincare routine. It is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. It is a physical exfoliating treatment. It says Hollywood's 2-minute facial, but I get the little ½ ounce size, which is still $24. Like a full thing of this is like 80 some bucks. Like I can't bring myself to buy the full thing, even though I should because I've repurchased this mini one. But it's this green kind of, this one is like gone. I can't even squeeze any out. But it's like this green exfoliant, and it's so like, kind of feels like sand on your skin when you rub it in. And it doesn't even have like any acne fighting ingredients in it, I don't think. But it so clears up my face when I use this consistently. And I don't use it every single day. I kind of rotate between a more inexpensive exfoliator, but it is so good. It clears up my skin, makes it smooth, makes it radiant. It is the best exfoliator I have ever tried. I've tried a lot of them. It is worth the money, but it's also something that you don't have to use every day, so you're not necessarily going to go through it super quickly. But this is going to be a staple in my skincare routine for the foreseeable future. So that's always a favorite. Next is the Benefit High Beam Liquid Illuminator. So this is just a highlighter. The great thing about this is even though it's a liquid, you can put it on top of powder. Like I have powder on right now. And just dab it in, and it just gives you the most natural, radiant glow. I feel like everything I'm saying in this video gives a natural, radiant glow. But it just looks like that dewy, wet, but like glow from within. It does not look like a strobing powder highlight that you can tell like when somebody turns their cheeks and they just have this like super sharp highlight strip on their cheeks. It just gives a natural glow to like the high points of your face. I've already gone through one of these. Love this. Love it. Next is the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Now this has been in a lot of people's videos, but it's in my video for a different reason. Not because of the concealer, but I bought it in a deeper shade, the shade Honey, and I use this. It is obviously too dark for my skin if I wanted to conceal, but I use it as a cream contour in bronze, and it's what I'm wearing today. I put it, you know, right under my cheekbone. I put it around my forehead, and it blends in so seamlessly. Like, I just blend it in with the beauty blender, and it looks so good and so natural. And you know, if you have dry skin and you want a more dewy or satin finish, this just looks so good. So I highly recommend that if you've tried this as a concealer and you're looking for a liquid contour or bronzer, I highly recommend this Born This Way concealer. It is my new favorite thing to do. And next I have my favorite powder highlight, which is the original Mary Luminizer by The Balm. This was the first highlight I ever bought. I still have not hit pan on it, even though it falls out, which I could just glue it back in. But this is like your super, I don't want to say basic, but like your everyday champagne color. And I find a lot of highlights sometimes can tend to be more on the gold spectrum, and I just personally don't like that on my skin tone. So I find that this is the perfect cream champagne color. Again, it looks like it's not that like super intense highlight, but it is it's more, I mean, it's more, you can tell that you have highlight on when you're wearing it, I think, more so than the Benefit High Beam, like a cream highlighter, but it still is more natural than a lot of highlights out there. Again, I put it cheekbone, center of the face, above my eyebrows. I'm using it today as my inner corner and brow bone highlight. It's so good. There's a reason so many people still have this in their collection, even though so many highlighters have come out. It's so good. It lasts forever. I will continue using it. Couple more products. Now, okay, I am at my parents' house right now. I'm filming this over my holiday break, and I left this mascara back where I live and where I work, so I have a fill-in right now. The one I want to mention is the classic favorite that came out this year, is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara, the one in like the soft pink tube. Right here I have my L'Oreal Voluminous with the curved brush, which is like my second favorite, but the Lash Paradise just does everything. It comes in the pink tube with kind of like gold and black accents. It has an awesome wand. It just literally coats, spreads, lengthens, thickens your lashes. It does everything with one mascara. So good. Recommend it from the drugstore. And the last product, although I do have two honorable mentions, the last product is, guys, I hopped on this train this year, the Anastasia Soft Glam eyeshadow palette. It's just like, you saw everybody use these palettes this year, whether it was the Soft Glam, the Norvina, the, I don't even know, Modern Renaissance. This is the one I chose to get because of kind of more neutral yet some mauvey gold bronze tones in it. There is something about these eyeshadows that is a different formulation than any other eyeshadow I've tried. They are so soft, but they don't crumble. They are so blendable. The shimmery, glittery ones pack on a punch. They are good quality eyeshadows. I know these palettes are around $40 some, but they are like staple palettes in your collection. If I travel, I can see myself only bringing this palette. They are good. I don't love the packaging. It's like this velvety texture and it kind of gets dirty, and I really don't like this like mustard color, but anyway, these are good. So if you have been wanting to try a new palette or wanting to check out Anastasia palettes, since everybody raves about them, do it, guys. Save up a gift card, save up some birthday money or something. And I do recommend the Soft Glam one if you're looking for one that I think you can get the most use out of for like everyday or even glammed up looks. So that is my 10th favorite game changer of this year. The two honorable mentions, they're honorable mentions because they have changed the game for me, but they're not as like fun as the other products I've mentioned. And one is the color switch. Now, I don't know where my Sephora Verona, I think it is, color switch, I don't know where that is at the moment, but a color switch is just like a little container that has this like, I don't know, what do you call this, like grainy mesh stuff in it, and you take your eyeshadow brushes in between cleanings and you just like swirl them in there, and it takes the color off enough that you can dip it into another color and don't have to worry about them mixing or getting old color on the brush. They're so good if you don't want to have like 50 eyeshadow brushes in your collection. You can just buy a few, switch it up for a few seconds, and then go into another eyeshadow color. The one I get from Sephora is like $12. It works amazing. I'm so glad I went ahead and purchased it and tried it out because I'm lazy and don't wash my brushes as much as I should. And I also don't want to have 50 different $20 eyeshadow brushes. So I would highly recommend a color switch. There are so many off brands that make them. You can find them at TJ Maxx and probably even like Walmart or stuff by now. Least exciting product, but it is a game changer, and that is an electric toothbrush. I use the one by Oral-B. It has different speeds on it, but it makes brushing your teeth so easy. And I really was like not into electric toothbrushes for the longest time, but once I tried an electric toothbrush, like I keep mine down at my other house where I work, and this is actually my mom's, so I don't have mine with me. I'm not using hers. I just got it for the video. But so this holiday break, I've been using just a regular toothbrush that I have here at my parents' house, and there is such a difference. Like I just feel like my teeth are not getting as clean as they should, and I know when I went to the dentist last, they asked if I've like changed my routine at all, and I said I've used an electric toothbrush, and they can tell because it's made a huge difference. So those are my top 10/12 products of 2018. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for checking it out. If you are wondering about this eye look, I think I called it like my New Year's Eve look or something along those lines. I will have it linked in the iCards above, but I will see you next time, guys. Bye!